So how to create an augmented reality application for iPhone using Xcode and Unity engine. You do not need any coding experience. So let's just dive in. Alright, so in our first video we downloaded Unity software, and in the second video we downloaded Xcode, because again we are creating a AR or augmented reality application from scratch to an iPhone. You do not need any coding experience to create an augmented reality for iPhone. Okay. All right. So first thing that you need for this tutorial is a computer that works well. It needs to have some power. It cannot use 2 volt of a computer. Okay. You're gonna need a USB-C cord connected to from the iPhone, that you can connect your iPhone into your your Mac computer. We are working on a Mac platform for this. I am working with a MacBook Pro 2024 M4 Pro cheap. So it's a relatively newer computer, powerful computer. Okay, so without any further, let's just dive in. So I'm just gonna go ahead right now, and I'm gonna open. First thing that we do, I'm gonna open Unity Developer Hub. If you're gonna know again how to download all this, please watch our first video. Okay, so Unity Developer Hub, I already installed my editor. This was the last one that I installed, and I haven't explored this one here, but I will just work with this one. Okay, I created an application with this 6.3 LTS 6000.3.2 F1, not this version here. Okay, so it's a little bit newer version of the editor. But I'm gonna just go ahead, I already installed, and I will go to projects. Okay, so I have 3 editors here. You just need one. Okay, I'm gonna go to projects, and in projects I'm gonna create a new project, and here it's pretty remarkable. Okay, there's a lot of options for you to create different types of projects, already presets for you, a lot of templates. There's a mixed reality here, 3D models, high definitions, VR. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this AR mobile, okay, or mobile. Okay, there's other versions here, 3D builds. Okay, so I'm gonna just go to this, select it. You can see here it says that AR mobile or mobile. The AR mobile projects template configures project settings for Unity applications that wish to use augmented reality on mobile devices. Okay, so it gives you already a pretty decent amount of resources for you to create this application. So here, Unity organization. Again, you need to be logged in Unity. Just go log in, create an account in Unity. Software is free, you don't pay for. I already created my project name. This is important. I will just write AR app for I'm gonna just AR app for iPhone. Okay, so that's pretty. AR app with 2 P's right there. AR application for iPhone. Okay, so like this. Okay, just find a name. Sometimes if there's because you are connected through Unity Cloud project, if there's any name, you're not gonna be able to create. So AR app for iPhone, and you're just gonna create. Okay, it's gonna take a little time. Right there, creating projects. This is what opened. As you can see, right here. So Unity 6, that's the version that we're working. Again, I already have one application created, but that's what we are doing right now. It takes a little time to open this application because the application is relatively big. So again, if you have a computer that is not a little powerful, it will be a little bit harder for you to work on this. All right, so application is open. This is the interface. I have some really good overview of the interface of Unity. A video that talks a little bit about the interface of the software. I will not go too much over that. But again, watch all those videos in my channel. But I will do my very best to go a little bit slower with this application. So first thing that I would do, I would just close this window here. Okay, so you can see that still importing some objects for this application. All right, this tutorial, there's some things that you can work with this. I would just click on those three dots. I'm gonna close this tab, so I need more room. I have the inspector here. This is a very important tab. Let's move a little bit here. Because we're using templates, I don't need to do anything into this. Okay, I will not touch anything here. You can explore to see things, but we're gonna explore a little bit, but just don't touch anything as you were, especially if you're new and or downloaded this, just don't touch anything. Okay, all right. Here I'm gonna go to the hierarchy here just to see a little bit what's going on. And I just want to show one single place here that will be important for your future projects. Okay, so let's just dive in. Again, don't move anything into this. Don't move any objects. Just you can open them like the way that I'm doing, but just don't move anything. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna find a few things here. Let me see. Whatever you click here, also you can see that it will show an inspector. Okay, wherever you're clicking, you can see the properties of the object that's here. You can see their properties here. Okay, so you can explore all these on your own. It's pretty much straightforward. There's no overly complicated. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else here. It's okay. I was just exploring the other day, and but what I will find here. Let me see so I can find that that folder, samples XR. Let me see, starters, assets. Oh, right here, that's really good. So yeah, you have to drop down mobile. So assets, mobile, this one here, samples, XR interaction toolkits, 3.30, starters, assets. This models here, this is very important. Okay, so this folder called models, you can type it, you can search for just here models like this. Models, you're gonna find 3 folders. Okay. Let's see what's inside. So this model here, you can see that when you click on the model, you find the model, a little picture of the model right here. You see it? I just moved a little bit at a time. And this model is going to be part of the application. If you want if you have your own models and you wanted to add, you can add the models into this list. Okay. And your models can show in your application. Okay. All right. So without any further, again, model folder is a really good folder. Okay. Again, I'm not going to show how to do this, but just let you know this is a good folder. All right. Without any further, let's keep going. Okay. So I have this. I already have the template built here. First stop. The first place that I'm going to go is going to be to files. I'm going to go files. Build profiles. Okay. So when I click build profiles, this is absolutely the most important. Okay, that's where you're gonna get things rolling here. Okay. All right. So you can see that it is connected to a Mac OS, the platform. We are not building for this platform here. We're not building for Mac, this application. We are building for iOS. So you needed to click here on iOS and you needed to switch the platform. Okay, so select iOS, switch the platform. When you switch the platform, there are other scripts. There's a lot of things that's being ported into to support the AR application right there. In a second, it's just gonna be active now. All right. So, so waiting a little bit more. All right, great, done. It's already built. Okay, it's already switched. After you have this one here, this platform, you're gonna go ahead and you will let's see, you're gonna build a profile. Okay, so platform builds use the share scene list to change the scene list or other settings independently. Create a build profile for this platform. So there's two buttons here: add a build profile, build data, or here too, add a build profile. So you just can click it on, you see, which is this. It's pretty much the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add build profile, so you can see it's the same. There's a button. Okay, and I'm gonna add here a build profile on iOS. Okay, so you can see it's web. I'm gonna put iOS and add a build profile. All right, so after I added the build profile, I have this. Okay, I need list scripting defines. Let me see what you're gonna get here. There's nothing here for you to click. Latest version. Okay, run in Xcode. I'm gonna put the 16.2 because that's the one that I have. Okay, I could have put in the latest version, but I don't have the latest version, so I need to change. You see, run in Xcode right there. Okay, let me see other things here. Is active here. Customize player settings. This is an important one. I'm gonna click customize player settings, and that is very important. Okay, this one here, I already got an error for this. I needed to write, so I'm gonna write all this in lowercase. AR app for iPhone. So this is very important. Okay, you cannot misspell this. You cannot add dots, any special character. Okay, I'm gonna write the same thing on top of it. AR app for iPhone. Right there. Okay, all right. In the past, I had a problem with Apple not creating the app for me because I didn't create an icon. I didn't add any image for icon. So I would just grab, select any picture from here. I'm gonna just click on the select and we just put this. Let's see. Let's find a little weird picture. All right, I'm gonna find this one. Do it again with this. Okay, right there. There's more icon here. I'm gonna just let's see, right here, icon, application icons, iPhone icons. I'm gonna just click it on, click here. Okay, all right, so this is pretty good. We're not creating for iPad, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, this one here, this iPhone iOS 7. Okay, let me just put that weird picture. All right, great. There is resolution presentation. Let's see, let's put other settings and let's just go to other settings. Do not change anything here. Okay, there's API validation. Let's slow down a little bit more. Slow down. This one here is important. Override the default bundle in the identifier. I'm just gonna go ahead and click uncheck and check again, so you can see that. Remember, you need to check and uncheck. So whatever is here, it comes from this. Okay, this is important. Don't change anything, don't add anything. You have this automatic signing here. You also have this iOS provision profile. Okay, you don't need anything here. Okay, so don't do anything here yet. Let's see what else here. You have this prepare iOS for recording. I just checked there. Okay, iOS for recording. The target device is no iPad. I would just put it iPhone only. Target SDKs, yeah. So this, just leave it like this. Requires ARKit support. Yes, I'm gonna just see ARKit support. That's a package for AR application that you can download, and we're gonna go there in a second. Okay. Let's see what else. Shader precision model. I think that everything's good. So everything seems to be pretty decent so far here. Okay. All right. So this looks good. All right, this seems pretty good right now. If I missed anything, I'm gonna get errors, and then I will go back there. All right, so I'm just gonna close this. Next place that I need to go, I'm gonna go to Window. Okay, Window, Package Manager, and in Package Manager, I'm gonna tap ARKit. Oh, it's already here. Okay, Apple ARKit XR plugin. I'm gonna select it, and I'm gonna update it. Okay, I'm just gonna update this ARKit. All right, just update the package. What the ARKit does is it provides native Apple ARKit integration for use with Unity multi-platform XR API. It supports the following features: occlusion, meshing, environment probes, face tracking, heat test, anchor, depth data, horizontal plane. So this is just very important because you're going to see some horizontal planes into it. Okay, we already have this one. All right, great. That's the AR foundation already installed, as you can see, which is ready for us to build this application. All right. So for now, the error that was in Unity is gone by the update. You see it, there was an error here. The error is gone, which is a good news, right? Good news. Okay, all right, now we're gonna go to Xcode. Okay, so let's just dive in Xcode now. Xcode. All right, Xcode. I already have an app here that I created. So in Xcode, I'm just gonna go ahead and create a new project. Okay, all right. There's an app here. Let me see very quick. Xcode. Open existing project, clone Git repository, but we are just creating a new project. Okay, all right. When you open Xcode, man, it's just an incredible software. Is Xcode. There's absolutely everything that you can do here for Mac, TV, Vision, Drive Kit, others. So we are creating. There's multi-platform. You need to choose a template for our project, which is iOS app. There is also augmented reality app here, which kind of, that's what you can do, but it really doesn't matter, those two. We're gonna create this app and we're gonna delete this app. Okay, I would just yesterday I created an app. I just want to, out of curiosity, augmented reality apps. I'm gonna create next. All right, so this is pretty incredible, right? So let's just preview here, augmented reality app. So I click next here. the first thing that it calls me is for me to add the product name, and I'm gonna write AR right here, AR app, AR app Xcode, right there, AR app Xcode. This organization identifier here is this. Go back to Unity. Okay, go to Unity. Let's see. What is that? File. Go to File, Build Profiles. You're gonna go to right here. This is what you're gonna need. Okay, right here, bundle identifier. Copy the whole thing here. Okay, copy this, and you're gonna add this in Xcode, right there. See it, right there. Let's see. Let's see. Delete your company Xcode. Let's see here. 1 second. Right there. I'm gonna put the same name as here. Right there. Organization identifier. Okay. So this is gonna help us later, because what we need to do is we need to connect this Xcode with Unity, and you'll see what that looks like. So interface, language, don't need to do anything here. Testing systems, no needed. Real kits, no needed. And you're gonna just click next. Oh, I forgot. You need to have a team too. If you don't have a team, you need to create a team at some point. You will see how that works, okay? But you need this. It's very important. All right, next. And then you need to find the location where you're gonna create. I'm gonna just create a new folder. AR app Xcode. Create a folder here, and I'm just gonna save the application inside that folder. Right, create. Right. So the app is right here. Right now. The app is right here. I don't need to fix anything here right now. Okay. What I will do is I'm gonna go ahead so you can see. Yeah, I told you that this the interface of this software is pretty incredible. It's just remarkable. You know, there's a lot of buttons here. I mean, there's a lot to explore into this. But what I will do is I'm gonna get this app here. See it? And I will delete this app from it. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead, select this whole thing, and delete it. You see it? I just delete it from it. Okay. All right. It's still in Xcode. Remember, Xcode is a really big software, so there's signing capabilities here. There's just source tags, info, building settings. There's just so much what you can do here. Okay. So first thing I need to do is this here, right? Team. I need to be connected. If I'm not connected to a team, I need to add an account. Other thing too, you need to create a developer, Apple developer account, Xcode developer account, okay, to do all this. So again, a Unity account, you need to have your Apple account, and you need to create a developer account with the Xcode community, okay? So for you to do this, okay, it's very important. I mean, otherwise you're not gonna be able to connect into the software. Here it says project formats, 16, right? That's the latest. Here is a bundle identifier. I needed to copy that one from Unity. This one, which is bundle identifier. Copy the whole thing. Add that into Xcode. Okay, right there. Okay, so it's already there into Xcode. Let me see if there's anything here. Let's see, resources, build settings. I have build settings here. I don't need to do anything. Build phases, build signing capabilities. I have general. The destination is an iPhone. I need to select here because I want, when I build this application, I want the app to go straight to the iPhone. So minimum deployment is 18, iOS 18, and I need a 16. Okay, 16.6. I need to look at my iPhone, and for me to look my iPhone, the version, I needed to go to settings in my phone, general, and I needed to go to about. And then the second line, you see iOS version, which is 26.6, okay? So don't forget the versions of your computer. So let's see again. Apple category, I just don't need to do anything here. Let's see, I have the iPhone. I'm just gonna build one app. We just want app. Let's look at the minimal deployment. That's good. Minimal deployment. iPhone orientation, portrait. It says other options here that you can play a little bit. All right, Apple icon. Okay, include all apps icon assets. So there's more options. Okay. All right, things seems to be pretty decent right now. Nothing weird. Signing capabilities. Let me see if there's anything here that I'm missing. Automatically manage sign in, tags. Everything seems to be pretty good. So let's see. Now is the time of truth. Okay, now is the time of truth. So let's see what we got. I'm gonna go ahead and click this button here. Okay, this sort of like starts the activity scheme. I want to make sure that I also have my phone open, connected my USB-C to my computer. It needs to be connected. Okay, and my phone should be unlocked. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna click this. All right, so let's see what's gonna happen. So it's here say that's building, and building failed. Okay, so let's see what we got. So reality view is only available on iOS 18 or newer. Okay, so what I'm gonna, there's a lot of issues into this. So what I'm gonna do is one probably one thing that I forgot to do. Let's go back to Unity. I'm gonna put here build profiles, and I say iOS active here, and I have not built and run. So that's probably, I haven't built the application, right? That's why I forgot. So build and run, I'm just gonna build. It's telling me where to build the application. I'm gonna put here in my documents. Remember this app here, I built it from Xcode, but I'm gonna just build here. I'm gonna put, let's see. Hold on. New folder. My Xcode app right there. And I'm going to choose. Okay. Unity Hub, would you like access files in your document folder? I'm going to allow. All right, so I'm building the application. Hopefully you'll build really fine in Unity, so it takes a little time to build. So let's see what's going on. All right, it's building. This is straight from the template too, right, provided by Unity, which is really nice. Past Unity editors usually used to provide application in the AR. All those applications, templates used to come with a lot of problems, so it's just hard to fix it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. All right, great. So it built, and look at the message that I got. Xcode would like to access files in your document folder. Because Xcode is connected to Unity, right? And this pop-up opens. So I'm gonna go ahead and click allow here, right? So Xcode open, and let's see what we got. So we got the Unity iPhone here, okay? The entire files from Unity got transferred into Xcode. Okay, this is just remarkable, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead now. There's one error here that I see. It's processing files right now. There's just one sort of error. Unity iPhone requires a provisioning profile. Select a provisioning profile and signing. So I just click on here. You see provisioning profile. I'm gonna just click download profile here. Actually, I'm gonna click on this automatically sign in. I think that will do the job. Enable automatically manage sign-in. We reset building settings, allowing Xcode to automatically manage sign-in. We reset the code sign identity and provisioning profile build settings to default values. So let's see what's gonna happen. So team, I need to choose my team here as I just put it right there. It's very important so you can see that's being updated. Ooh, there's 2 fails here. So fail register bundle identifier, okay? And I already know what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and change the bundle identifier. Oh, actually it's right here. Let's go back to Unity. Let's go back to Unity to, let's see here. Let's go back to file. Build profiles, new profile here, and get this line of code, this line here, bundle identifier, add that in Xcode. Where's my Xcode? Let's see, my Xcode here. There you go, right there. Let's see what we got. Try again. Let's see. Signing certificate. Okay, things are looking pretty good so far. Let me see what's gonna get. Let's just try to build the app right now. All right, it's building. Okay, it's slowly building. So these are very important. Okay, you are creating an app for iPhone. The thing about why it's very difficult sometimes to create for iPhone is because you have an Xcode to create for. An Android you build directly from Unity into the Android device. It's just direct. I mean, the other softwares you can build interfaces, but Xcode, you have Xcodes like the the gatekeeper for you to access an iPhone. It's pretty rewarding though when you create an app for this device. But again, it can be pretty challenging. Again, so it's building here. That's 47 of 124 steps. My computer I can hear my computer really running right now. So it's already building 111 steps, 115. This password that's asking here right now is the password of my computer, okay? So I'm gonna just the password for me to access my computer, okay? It's not any other type of password, okay? Just the password that you open your computer. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna click allow right there. Let me type it again. And allow here. Okay. All right. Build successfully. Look at this being built here on my phone. Right there is being successfully built. Okay. So let me see if you guys can see here. Right there. Okay, so you already can see what's going on the phone. I got a message that says AR app for iPhone would like to access the camera right there. So it's got this message here. I say allow, and look at that now. Okay, so I can see the app. There's other sections that says right there. It says, welcome to the AR mobile template. Let's get started. And the Unity logo type. So I just click and continue here. And here's the application. So let me just do a few things here into this app to show you guys few things here. Let's just put an object, place an object here, right there. And I'll take a screenshot at least for you guys to see, okay? All right, just took a screenshot right there. I just placed this object on top of my desk. You can see there's a screenshot. Let me see other things that we can do. Let me clean here. Let me see. You just can see that it's a really fun type of application. Let me just put something on the floor here. Let me change. Put a different object. Right there. That's a good object. Let me take a screenshot so you can see the floor. All right. The screenshot right there. So I just put this object on the floor of my bedroom right there. So you can see the application working very nicely. I will screen record a little bit just to show, so you guys don't. Hopefully nobody questioned this. Okay, right there, screen recording the object on the floor. Right there, really nicely. All right. Stop screen recording. All right, let me show this. This turned out pretty fun. Let's show a little bit right there. Look, so you can see the objects being placed in different places. Okay. All right. So that's kind of pretty much. It can be really rocky to get into Xcode. It can be really rocky, but again, you can see here very nicely the application in Unity, very nicely built. The projects, I mean everything about the project. Okay, but again, take the time going step by step. Make sure that your phone isn't locked. That's well connected to USB-C. Go really slow. Make sure that your Xcode is the same version as the iPhone. A lot of folks forget that and have a hard time. Yep, have a good computer. A decent computer will help you to handle those tasks. Again, thanks for watch video 1. Downloading, installing Unity, video 2, installing Xcode, and thanks for watching this video too. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.